Hey, this is meteorologist Jonathan Warren with your OC Register Surf Forecast, effective on Thursday, December the 6th, and brought to you by Surfline. First, we'll take a look at the North Hemisphere, where we previously just had a very large and strong complex low-pressure system in the eastern Pacific that threw down a solid west groundswell for the west coast. That energy is now going to slowly taper off over the next few days. High pressure is now filled in over the eastern Pacific, keeping that storm action up in the northwest Pacific in the higher latitudes. Therefore, we don't see very much groundswell for Southern California for the next 7 days out. And for the conditions for Southern California, with low pressure hanging over the region, that's going to offer up south and southwest winds and rain into tonight. Those winds are supposed to clock around and increase from the northwest as high pressure builds off the coast. Therefore, northwest wind spell is supposed to pick up tomorrow and into Saturday. Northwest winds will then back down on Saturday, and conditions are not expected to improve until Sunday and early next week. And dropping down to your south hemisphere where summertime prevails, we have mostly zonal flow, so we don't expect very much storm activity to send up any swells for the west coast at this time. However, over the last day or so, a storm did come together southeast of New Zealand that's going to send up a future southwest groundswell for the middle and end of next week. Stay posted as we continue to track that swell through the South Pacific. So for your overall swell activity for Southern California, particularly looking at Orange County for Friday and into the weekend, we expect winds to increase and the waves to back down. Friday will hold surfing at 3 to 4, occasional 5-foot range for the standout exposures across the region of a fading west-northwest groundswell and a rising west-northwest wind swell. However, strong onshore winds and stormy weather will create poor conditions. As we move into Saturday, expect conditions to remain rather poor out there with that west-northwest flow. Surf's going to back down to 2, 3, 4-foot range at the standout breaks again, mainly in North Orange County, north of Huntington Pier, and select breaks down in South Orange County, such as Salt Creek. And by Sunday, the conditions begin to improve with lighter winds. However, the surf is very small and that needed waist-high range for those better spots. Well, thank you for listening. Your next update will be on Monday, December the 10th. And remember, you can get more detailed information by checking out the website at surfline.com.